Hello YouTube and welcome to my new channel. My name is Makis, aka CryptoMike, and in this channel we're gonna talk about cryptocurrencies and especially my favorite Shiba Inu. We're gonna share news and updates, but before we start, I would like to share some information about me and the channel. I am new to crypto market thing, nearly 3 months, and despite the fact that I have made some research on my own to get a better knowledge of all this crypto thing that is going on in the world lately, I am not an expert, and everything you're gonna hear and see today, it's not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and this video is for entertainment purposes only. So before you invest, do your own research and invest in projects that you believe that they have a good potential in the future. And of course, invest money that you can afford to lose. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. We're gonna have a look on the coin market cap to see how the overall market is doing today. In the past 24 hours, we see a very good rebounding from the crypto market. We can see a lot of greens on the on the left side of the screen. On the right side, the 7 days wasn't that good. As you can see, there are too many reds. Bitcoin stands at 34.5k. That's pretty good. And Dogecoin, it's on 0.25. Ethereum nearly 2k. That's good. They are rebounding because, and it's very important because when Bitcoin goes up, the whole crypto market goes up. The market cap, the total market cap, stands on $1.37 trillion. That's okay. Like the past 2 months, I think it's the same. And let's see where Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu stands on the 28th slot with 0.507936. That's pretty good. It has an increase of 8.14% in the last 24 hours and 7.27% the last 7 days. And that's something very great, guys, because considering the general downtrend of the crypto market the past week, Shiba Inu showed a great resistance. As we can see here, the last 24 hours the price is resisting on the lowest here on 72, nearly 7300 Satoshi units. That's a very good resistance, and you can see it moves sideways, consolidating the whole time. We have a good spike here, early times in the morning, 75.68, and we reach here 78, and then we have a bit of sell-off, consolidating, moving sideways, and a good spike here. That's good. Nearly 800 Satoshi units. That's very good, because don't forget that we have many catalysts that are on their way, and they're gonna boost the price significantly. That's my opinion, but I think that this is happening all the time. If we check the 7 days chart, we can see here that we had this big dip of 57 Satoshi units on June 22nd. This is the day that the whole crypto market crashed from all the news that were coming from China about banning mining, and banks will not allow any cryptocurrency transactions and all that stuff that lead Bitcoin, I think, to 28k. And in my opinion, excuse me, in my opinion, this was a very good spot to take a buy position. Not a financial advisor. This is my thoughts, because we can see after this day we have a huge rebounding and an uptrend that was it's keep going up till now. And here, this big spike here, it's the Coinbase Pro announcement that they will list Shiba Inu. They will offer Shiba Inu for trading. And then we had a little bit of sell-off, moving sideways, and it's good. The overall picture in this is very good. We have some great news today that I'm gonna try to share with you. I'm not that an expert to talk about it, but you know, I'm gonna give you a general picture of this. First of all, we have I saw this tweet from Holy Heart, uh, which explains what SIB versus Lease is gonna do on Shibaswap. That means whether it's more profitable to stake SIB or Lease. Lease is the token that they released, the Doge Killer. If you're not aware of it, it has a price of $3,000. That's pretty impressive because it has 107k supply. That's why the price is so high. But still, it's you see how much it's going up, 33.5%. It's very good. And it explains SIB versus Lease. I have SIB and Lease. Both are awesome, but SIB has a trillion and Lease only has 107k. Very limited supply. Staking for Bone is 0.5% divided by 107k versus 3% divided by 1 trillion. 5.35% versus 0.03%. It's math. You can buy partial Lease. Get on board now. So what actually says? It says that yeah, Lease is expensive. You can buy a part of Lease. You don't need to buy a whole Lease, but it's more profitable to stake on Lease because the circulation supply and the max supply at this time is 107k. So you earn more bones if you stake Lease than staking SIB, because SIB token has a trillion. So you have a 5.35% versus a 0.03%. That's what you take from staking. And it continues here, and it says, and bone is capped at 250 million. You'll get more by staking Lease versus SIB. Everyone thinks that Lease is too expensive, but when you factor in the tokenomics and a limited supply, it's better. You can only stake SIB 1 million at a time, but you can stake Lease in partial increments. Maybe this is the first tweet and that was the answer. I'm not sure, but you get the point. So, another good news is that this tweet from Etoro. Etoro is expected to include SIB token in their services. So we have this. This tweet is not exactly about Shiba Inu, but it's in general for cryptocurrency. Good morning to everyone except the people who say crypto is a bubble. And when such a big exchange like Etoro speaks out publicly about cryptocurrency and say it's not a bubble, that attracts more investors, and that creates a safety to the people that they are thinking or considering to invest money in cryptocurrency. So let's hit a like here, and you see the first comment. Hi, Etoro, Barmy, Shibaswap, Shiba to the moon. What else? Let's see. We have another one from Milksake, and I want to redirect you to Milksake. It's a Twitter account which tweets about Shiba news all the time. That's where I find the Etoro tweet, and here on this page you are gonna see about all the tokenomics, the wolf paper that was version 2 that it was released, and it explains everything about the tokenomics, what is Shibaswap, the vision of Shibaswap. I want to read this to give you a general idea about what is the Shibaswap for those who don't know what is Shibaswap and what its purpose. The vision of Shibaswap: we're dedicated to build the best decentralized ecosystem (DECO) on the planet. Our 3 tokens were the seeds from which the Shiba Inu ecosystem sprouted, and Shibaswap is how they've dug in their roots. The goal of Shibaswap is to provide a safe place to trade your valuable crypto while remaining decentralized. That's something very important, guys, because I hear people saying that Dogecoin, Shiba Inu is it's gonna be a rug pull. The developers are gonna take your money and leave. But I don't think so because they put so much effort on something, and they don't. If they want to scam, they wanted to scam us. Would they put so much effort into something? Or, Shibaswap, we don't have an exact release date, and they are passing all these audit things and to make it the most secure, decentralized ecosystem, to be safe, to feel safe, to put your money in there. I don't think so. We are loyal to our holders, and that gives us the means to grow exponentially. We will constantly scale this ecosystem so it may bring ever increasing interested parties to the Shibaswap platform. Our unique tokenomics, you can read about it on Milkshake. She has uploaded, or he, I don't know if he's a guy or a girl, all the pictures in his Twitter account, but you can find it in the Discord server on the side of Shiba Inu. Organic tokenomics, solid design, technical implementation, and the viral growth from our good old-fashioned memes will reinforce the platform's strength and ultimately provide residual benefits to the ecosystem. Making a swap without a budget is a unique challenge, but by tackling various genres and product lines, we will build a focused development team from the community. So, the Shiba Swap and the Shiba Inu token, the whole idea about Shiba Inu, about creating a decentralized coin that can prevail, and it's based on its fan base. Yeah, it's based on people. That's something that happens in everything in life. When something has a good support, and Shiba Inu has a very big fan base and people who support this coin. Um, yeah, it started as a meme coin like Dogecoin, but it has crossed these lines. I think that it's gonna be something more. I don't know who Satoshi Kusama is. I don't know who is behind this profile, but people are supporting this project. They are loyal to Shiba Inu, and they think that they can take it to the moon. Yeah, I am one of them. I think that in the next few years, Shiba Inu is gonna have a significant rise in its price. That's my personal thought. I don't want to tell to anybody to put money on Shiba Inu if they're not sure. But the developers shows that they have a good plan for this. So they are based on our willing to support this project, and this is something good. This is something good in my opinion. We know that with our unified force and the power of Shiba, we will be successful in advancing the swap on the ecosystem as a whole so that we reach new and spectacular heights together. The best is yet to come. Okay, this is the the vision of Shibaswap. I suggest that you need to go and read this, the start of tokenomics Shibaswap. I'm not going to read all this stuff. I don't want to give you information about something that I haven't completely comprehend myself. So I don't want everything I tell you I want to be valid. So you can make your search and find the wolf paper version too, and you will understand completely what it says. So pretty much that's all the news that I have for the first video I would like to share. Thank you all for being here and watching till the end. If you like what you see and you want to support my new start in this on YouTube and in this channel, hit the subscribe button on the right or left side, somewhere right here, yeah, and click the notification bell if you wanna take if you wanna get notified when my next videos are up, and I'll see you in the next video. See Barbie to the moon.